Welcome back to the China Law 101 video series. I'm your host, Edgar Choi from Law in a Minute. In today's video, we will talk about whether an employer can fine you for being late. On April 28, 2020, Jack joined the company as the marketing director. Now, on his first day, Jack signed an employment contract. This contract wasn't just a piece of paper, it was a 3-year pledge with enough penalties to make a medieval dungeon look like a vacation. If Jack dared to violate the company's labor discipline or rules, he would face the kind of penalties that would make even a pirate shiver. On the same fateful day, Jack also signed the employee handbook. Now, this wasn't your average bedtime reading. It specifically stated that if Jack was tardy or left early by less than 30 minutes, he'd be hit with a 1,000 RMB fine per occurrence. Think about it. That's like getting a speeding ticket for running late to the office. And if his work was incomplete or substandard, the fines were just as hefty. It's like a game show where the losing prize is your paycheck. However, don't worry folks, there's a catch. If a company's penalty system imposes fines that exceed the employee's earnings during the probationary period, such practices are considered illegal. So Jack might have dodged a bullet there. Now, under what circumstances can a company legally deduct wages? According to the interim provisions on wage payment, there are specific conditions where wage deductions are permissible. These include deductions for personal income tax, because we all are contributing to the greater good. Deductions for individual responsibility towards social insurance fees, because future you will thank you. Court-ordered deductions such as alimony or maintenance, because love sometimes costs money. And other deductions expressly permitted by law or regulations, because rules are rules. Additionally, if an employee's actions cause economic losses to the employer, compensation can be deducted from the employee's wages. But here's the kicker. The deduction can't exceed 20% of the employee's monthly wages. So if these deductions push the remaining wages below the standard of the local minimum wage, the employer has to adjust it to at least meet the minimum standard. It's like a safety net for your paycheck. So back to our main event. Can an employer legally fine Jack for being late? While Jack agreed to these terms, the legality of such fines depends on their proportionality and adherence to local labor laws. Excessive fines, especially those that significantly reduce an employee's earnings below legal or contractual limits, are likely not enforceable. So guys, keep an eye on the clock and your wallet. Thank you for watching today's video. Please feel free to share your thoughts in the comment section below. Stay tuned for our next episode, where we will talk about whether a foreigner can own a company in China.